Good afternoon. My name is Alex, and I am a student from ELC. And today I will interview Bets Marco. Good afternoon, Bets.
Good afternoon, Alex.
How long you are in Sierra Nevada College?
I came to Sierra Nevada College in September of 2007, so I've been here almost 2.5 years. I'm the library director, so I'm in charge of the library here at Sierra Nevada College.
You like this college, this village? What do you think about this region?
Well, my husband and I moved here from Atlanta, Georgia, so it was quite a change from Atlanta, Georgia. But we have a son who lives closer to the Bay Area, and we've been out here a few times. And this area of the country, Northern California, and the Lake Tahoe and the Sierra Nevada are just spectacularly beautiful.
Yeah,
It's an awesome place to live. And my husband and I were willing to make that change in our lifestyle to move here because it's awesome
that's true.
living here.
Some international students have bad moments in the first month because there's a lot of difference in culture, language, and you have some difficulties or some problems in the first month here.
When I first got here, well, there's some things you have to get used to here. Wherever you want to go outside of Incline Village, it involves a long, windy mountain drive. It's a lot more driving than we were used to. You can't just stop at Target on your way home from work. You have to make plans if you're going to go to Whole Foods in Reno or Costco in Carson City. You sort of, in order to save gas and maximize your time, you got to organize your trips over the mountain. And then you have to watch out for weather. Coming from Atlanta, we weren't really used to driving in the snow and ice. We did live in Chicago for 22 years, so we do have experience with the winter. Winter in Chicago is quite ugly and brutal and doesn't involve long, windy mountain roads. We were prepared for winter. But you still have to, you don't want to get caught in a snowstorm. You want your drives to go smoothly. You don't want to be over the side of the mountain in the snow.
Okay, let's go talk about your education.
Okay.
Can you tell me something about your university, where you study?
Okay. Well, I have kind of a non-traditional educational background in that when I graduated from high school in Florida, I went to college at the University of South Florida for 2 years. And then I got married, and then spent the next few years moving around the country with my husband. Took courses at different colleges and universities around the country, but didn't have the time and the money at the same time to complete my education. So it wasn't until my kids were in school that I had the opportunity to finish my undergraduate degree. So I finished my undergraduate degree in a degree completion program. It was a non-traditional program. I only had to go to class once a week for 4 hours for a year, and I got my bachelor's degree. Then I immediately went to graduate school to get my master's degree in library science. And I also did that at night, after work. So I had my family, I had a full-time job, I would drive about 20 miles to Rosary College, where I got my master's degree in library science. Then my husband and I decided to move to Atlanta, Georgia, where I worked for DeVry University, and I started there was a new campus, so I was building a brand new library, started it from scratch. And while I was there, I had the opportunity to participate in a cohort program of students who wanted to get their PhD from Colorado State University. So again, it was a non-traditional program in that I didn't go to school at Colorado State University. I was with a group of people from Atlanta. The professors came to us twice a semester. We spent a weekend, 2 weekends with the professors, did a lot of work online. It took close to 7 years, probably about 3 years of classes, and then 4 years working on a dissertation to complete my PhD. And I completed that on Halloween in 2006. So I have a PhD in education leadership from Colorado State University, even though I never spent much time at Colorado State University in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yeah, good. Interesting, because some part of your history, I remember my history. I don't finish yet my school, my education, because I had family and too young. And now, after a long time, I start again my education, my studies, and you give me strong first third heart. Thank you very much. This is Beth's Miracle, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.